Hey YouTube, how's it going? Retro Dave back again, and I've got an NES box complete pickups for you, and I've got some gifts as well. I've had some gifts this week off of 3 tubers, which has been amazing. So I'm going to start off with those first, and I'll start with the order they came. So first gift is from Scott, Sega Saturn lad. He posted a picture on Facebook a few weeks ago, just of some random games he had that he wanted rid of, and you know, he said any interest, and I just said yeah, I'll be interested in said game, and yeah, I said, you know, what do you want for it? He goes, yeah, I'll send it to you. I was like, okay, no worries. And the game it's a PS2 game. It's Arcade Treasures 2, Midway Arcade Treasures rather. I've already got where is it? Hang on, it's here somewhere. There it is. So I've got the first one already. So I've now got the second one, which is awesome. I don't mind these like compilation discs with all the arcade and classic games on. There's a whole list of what's on there. So again, this was a freebie, so you put a little note in there. Hey Dave, enjoy the freebie, Scott. So Scott, that's awesome. Thanks very much. Appreciate that. Next gift. I've just basically got a tweet off of a fellow tuber, Ian McGrath. He just basically said that he saw something at the car boot and he would have sent it to me. I was like, okay. So I gave him my details and I got a little note as well. And it says, hi Dave, seeing as you are a huge Gremlins fan, I thought you might like this. Now Gizmo can take pride of place in your games room. I won't make it to play this year, but I'm sure you and the other tubers will have an awesome time. Long time watcher, Ian McGrath. So that's awesome, mate, thank you very much. So as already said, it's a Gizmo, and he spotted this at the car boot, which is fucking wicked. It's a proper NECA, is it NECA, NECA label on the back. I've got a dancing, like a moving Gizmo on the wall. I'll show you in the room tour, which takes batteries and he dances and stuff. But this is just like the plushie thing, and that's really cool. As you know, I love my Gremlins, so that's really nice for you to think of me. That's wicked, thanks mate. And this came yesterday. I got a message off of John, 1MSX to go. Now me and John have done a few trades and a few gifts between us over the last year and a bit. And he just messaged me and said, I've got something coming your way. I was like, okay, I'll send it to you. It'll look nice on your wall, whatever. I was like, right, okay. So, and this arrived yesterday. And it says, hey Dave, how's things? Hope you and the family had a good Easter. Sent you a little something, thought you might like. It's Nintendo related and old school, so yeah, can't go wrong. Thanks again for the Mario pairs, it's awesome. Got it hanging up next to the Angry Bird one. Best regards, John, aka 106 to go. See you at play for a chat. So that's awesome. Cheers, John. Thanks very much. And John very kindly sent me a couple of bits and pieces. I've never seen these before. And they're basically like a couple of comics. So the first one is this one. So it's a Super Mario Brothers like a comic, and they're doing these like plastic baggy things, but I will open them up and have a read of these, as of my other Club Nintendo magazines. So I'm guessing these are this is in dollars, so I guess this is like obviously USA, Canadian comic. Also, I don't think we've got these over here. And the other one, it's got a Game Boy. It says Game Boy on the front of it. It hasn't got a year. They haven't got years on these, so I don't know how old these are, but they do look very early 90s, late 80s. So, and on the back there's some advertising and some handouts. I swear I recognise these, the Simpsons one. I'm sure I've seen that somewhere before. But yeah, these are Acclaim handhelds. So no, that's awesome. So John, thanks very much for these. Really appreciate that. And it's no problem sending you the pairs. I mean, that was a little gift just to say thank you for everything. But again, you've excelled in sending me these. So yeah, definitely have a chat at Blackpool, mate. Can't wait. So there you go, guys. 3 gifts, 3 great tubers. Please check them out. I'll put a link to their channels in the description below if you don't know who they are already. And I will now go on to the NES pickups. This is the last batch of NES pickups I've got. I have got 2 games due to arrive next week. but with play being next week, I'm probably going to have to wait until after Blackpool to show those. So I'm going to show you these now, yeah, and we'll move on. So the first bundle is a bundle of 3 games. Now I saw these on eBay. I saw one of them on eBay. Messaged the guy straight away because I never thought I'd get the game box complete, because to import it would just cost, you know, too much, and it's quite difficult to get box complete from previous experience in searching for it. And then when I saw one come up in the UK, I was like, oh my god, I need this. You know what it's like. And I threw a bid in. It went to 16 quid straight away. I thought, fucking hell, this is going to be ridiculous. And it was on there for like 9 days. So I messaged the guy, I said, will you take a best offer on it? He's like, yeah, what's your best offer? So we exchanged numbers and had a few texts and stuff. And he said that he had some more games to sell. I said, okay, I'm listening, what you got? He sent me some pictures, and he had like some mega rare stuff, like the Mega Mans and the SNES and Mega Mans and the NES, and he had everything. And obviously I couldn't afford to buy it all, with Blackpool coming up, and I didn't have the money. But I chose the game I originally saw, plus 2 others that I really wanted off him. So he done me a bundle deal on the 3, and he sent them special delivery next day, signed for, which was, they come on this, it was last Saturday, or Saturday, yeah, last Saturday. They came last Saturday. So yeah, well happy with these. 2 have got a little bit of extra wear on them, but I'm okay with it, being that what I got them for, and they're all going to go central cases, so I'm happy as Larry with that. So the first one is, I'll start off the one that originally saw the listing, the one I thought I wouldn't actually get box complete at all, and this is now the trilogy completed, box complete for the NES collection. I've got the first one, I've got the second one, this is the third one. Really happy to have this box complete, and it's Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project. Yeah, really happy to have this boxed. I never thought I'd get this one boxed. I was going to have to get a custom case for it, but you know, it just happened to appear, and I don't think you see these come up in the UK very often. I had to jump on it, so we'll do the usual with the box porn. As you can see, it's in really nice condition. This is minimal wear, as you can see. It's really nice. Okay, and then the back. It's got a little bit of wear on the corner there, but I mean, it's not squashed or anything, so yeah, really happy with this. Yeah, so it's all box complete. Cartridge is in fantastic shape. There we go. So yeah, Turtles 3 Manhattan Project. Now yes, I'm really happy to finally have the trilogy now on the NES. That's wicked. And I know there's a 4th game, which is the Tournament Fighters, which I've got up there somewhere in a custom case. But the trilogy of these games, well happy to have these. So yeah, Turtles 3 Manhattan Project. As you can see, I'm quite happy with that. Next 2 in the bundle. This game is renowned for not being fantastic, but this is one that I wanted to get back from my original NES collection that I had back in the day. I had this cart only, which I'm now going to have up for sale, and to have this box complete. I remember getting this game for my birthday, and being quite disappointed when I actually played it, to realise it was an educational game, but at the time I didn't know, so you might kind of know what it is already. And it's Mario's Missing. So I've not had this box complete since back in the day. I only had this cartridge, but this comes complete with the map and the poster, which is what I really wanted to make sure it had. The poster has got some writing on the side, but I'm not worried about that. You know, I'm honestly, no, I don't mind with any pen on the map, but I'm just happy that it's box complete, and I'll give it about I'd say about an 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10 overall. It's got a little bit of like some fade, bit of squashing on one side, but you know, this is quite difficult to get box complete anyway. So it's not looking too bad at all. It's just because you come on this side, there's a bit of a squash here, and the Mario's Missing is ever so slightly kind of faded. But no, it's in really nice shape. Cartridge is fantastic, all the map and the manuals in there. So yeah, really happy with this game. Again, it's not the best game in the world, but I'm trying to rebuild obviously my original NES collection up, and this is one I needed to finish the set. Well, not finish it, but you know, build towards finishing the set. So yeah, happy with that. Mario's missing. Third and last game I got off the seller. It's a game I've been wanting for ages. I've never actually owned it, not even when I started collecting first time around 2005. I never got my hands on it. It's quite a hard one to get, and it always seems to go for a fairly good price, even cartridge only, but obviously now I wanted it box complete. Box again has got a bit of wear. I'd say this is about an 8 out of 10. It's got some price stickers on. I'm not going to take them off, I'm not going to risk it. And it's a game I really want to get into. I've played it, but it's really quite hard. I think you need to, it all happens so quick, and you have to not fuck the buttons up, because you have to change between your like the people you're going to use and stuff to kill the enemies, and unless you're kind of like quick, it's over pretty fast. But it's a really good little game, and a game I really want to learn to master, and it's North and South. So yeah, really wanted this game, so I never had it. Really pleased to have it now, and have it box complete is fantastic. So it has got a couple of price stickers on again, which I'm not gonna attempt to remove. So the box on the whole is not bad, but it has got a bit of light creasing to the sides. You can see it there. A bit of wear at the top, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy with this and the little bit of wear, because I don't think I'm going to find a much better one, because these are quite hard. This game is quite hard to get box complete, and again the cartridge and everything is in cartridge and manual is in great condition. So yeah, these are all PAL. Sorry, apart from the turtles, they're both PAL. So yeah, North and South, great little game. I'll see if I can show you some of the screenshots. So what you do is you send your army down to one of these positions, and then you go into like a battle, and you basically have to change between like your men, your cannon and stuff, and it all happens pretty quick, and you kind of come together and shoot the fuck out of each other, and yeah, try and claim the territory. It's a really smart little game, but yeah, you have to, I've got to learn not to panic and kind of learn to use the players in the best possible way. So that's those 3 games. So I'm going to move on to the next one. This is a PAL release. So this is PAL A in nice condition. A slight bit of wear to the top edge and a price sticker. But this again is quite difficult to get box complete, especially with the map, the poster with it. And this is Sunsoft's Fester's Quest. Game's not too bad. It's a little bit slow and sluggish, but again, it's a game I've got a bit of nostalgia for, and I really wanted it complete. It has got a Boots price sticker on for $29.99, and that's when you could buy games from Boots. And the focus is now going to fucking go skew-iffy. Yeah, so this is in nice condition, apart from that bit of damage at the top, but I'm happy with it. Other than that, as you can see, it's in really solid shape. So yeah, it's just that little bit of damage at the top there coincides with the other bit, but I'm happy with it. There we go, and there's the back. Yeah, this is really nice shape. So yeah, it's quite slow gameplay, but I like it. Really nice shape. That's still bagged up with the manual on the poster. Yeah, so real chuffed to get that. It's Fester's Quest, and the cartridge has already been sold for this one. That's already gone, so that's now replaced by this. This is the next game. I've sold the cartridge already, and I got the American version. I know Pete's already picked this up, and I got it pretty much, well, not straight after, but very shortly afterwards. Again, this is a game from my original collection back in the day. This popped up. No, I didn't. I didn't import this. This was already in the UK, but it's a USA copy, and it's in mint condition. Very, very minimal wear to the top flap, I guess this is about a 9.5 out of 10. It's really sharp, and it's Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. This is a fantastic platformer. Again, it's a Capcom release, like I said before. Capcom, Konami on the NES and the SNES, you can't go far wrong. It's a fantastic game. No, and I say if you've got 2 players, you can do Chip 'n Dale, simultaneous 2-player action, help each other out. Me and my brother used to play this a lot back when we first had it. I think we rented it first. I think it's rented several times, and I think then we bought it ex-rental. But I'll go into the story of the games another time. So yeah, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, really nice shape, as you can see. Box art is lovely on this as well, really nice and colourful. So there's the bottom, the sides. It's just a little ding, let me see it, just there, look, in the middle of the box, the lid. Apart from that, it's really nice. And there's the back. Focus is going to start to fuck up, I can sense it. Again, this one is bagged up like new in there. So really happy with that game, and I actually played it the other night and completed it. But again, I don't mind, because I'll play it through over and over and over again, like I've done the past 20 odd years. So Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers never gets old, real good game, well worth getting if you haven't got it, and it's not too expensive. So yeah, bargain, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. Right, next one is a local pickup. This was on eBay, and it's a game again I've been trying to replace my cartridge copy of, and I found it. I clicked on the listing. Turned out the seller was literally 10 minutes down the road from me, and they had a few games listed, but they were kind of overpriced. And when I got there, I did try and tell them that their prices were a little bit, you know, a bit much. They wanted like 60 quid for Bart versus Space Mutants and stuff like that, and I was like, nah, sorry, you're way off the mark. But no, the guy was adamant he's going to hold out, so I didn't bag any of the others. I just came and got what I wanted, and that was Disney's Tailspin. Again, another Capcom release, so like I said, it's well worth getting. And this is the PAL version. The USA ones have the purple border, I believe. So yeah, Tailspin, fantastic. It's like a flying game, but it's like arcade style. I'll do a gameplay one day, as I say, of all my other shit that I've got to play. So this is Tailspin, and then front of the box. Come on, focus, don't mess about. Yeah, there we go. Really nice shape, really solid. There was a price level there, and I actually managed to get it off. All it's done is left a slight mark, where obviously it's weathered around it. But there's no sticky residue, it's just like a faded mark. But I'm happy with that, because that's the side that sticks out on the shelf, and that's going to piss me off seeing that price label there, so I took the risk in getting it off. And as you can see, for the age of the game, it's in really nice condition. So you can see the back there. It's glossy as anything, it's like fucking new. Now if the focus ain't going to fuck up, there you go for a screenshot. So you basically flying and shooting shit. It's a really good game, highly recommend it. Again, it's not an expensive one, well worth grabbing. I think I originally had this on the Game Boy as well. I had this on the Game Boy, and it's not too similar to this one, so well worth getting. Tailspin on the NES, fantastic game, love the artwork, a lot of nostalgia for this one, so I had to grab it, and off a local seller, no postage, and I can go and look at it before I bought it, so well chuffed. So that's Tailspin. Right, let's tip them over so I don't stack them up too high. Okay, next game was a cartridge upgrade again of a USA game I've got. Really happy to have this one, box complete now. The PAL version is just astronomical. I think the PAL version, this is going to cost you about 250 to 300 quid. And this was a fraction of that. I think this was about 40, 45. Box complete. The USA version is much cheaper, and I actually prefer the box, the American box, because it's the silver Konami box, and I'll show you what it is now before I tell you more. And it's Castlevania III, Dracula's Curse. yeah, much prefer the American box to the PAL one, which is actually black. So all this is black, and it's so much more money. But this is, I believe, a much better version. So box got a light bit of wear, and that is actually a print on the box. It's not a sticker. So that's actually printed on. But look at that artwork. It's fucking wicked, isn't it? Yeah, love the artwork on this game. You're going to see it through the fucking camera playing up again. This is in really nice condition. So yeah, this is, I think it's about 40 odd quid, 45 quid. Which I think is a steal for this game. And this one was imported. So I'm sure you've all know what this is. I'm sure you've all pretty much played it. I would have thought it's a fantastic game. I'd say maybe the better one of the three on the NES. Really enjoy this. It's just a fantastic game, and hopefully you'll kind of know that anyway. But I just really love this box. I really love the silver Konami boxes. Really nice. I have got a little selection of Konami games that I'm annually going to line up and have all the Konami games together. So this is going to fit in there quite nicely. This is complete with manual. Again, this is all complete, and so look, all the flaps are nice. Cartridge is really nice. Really happy with that one. So Castlevania III Dracula's Curse. Okay, and again the next one is also, well, the next two are both cartridge upgrades to box complete variations. Again, this is another one I never thought I was going to get boxed, because to get this one boxed is quite difficult, and in good condition is even more difficult. You normally see this one pretty bashed up or way overpriced. It's a fantastic game. I often use the music in my videos for this game, especially my intros. You would have recognised the music quite a lot, and I think it's a bit of a hidden gem. It's a really good game, and the music is again by Sunsoft, so it's going to be good. And it's Journey to Silius. Come on, focus, don't fuck me around. So it's a Sunsoft release, Journey to Silius, and again you may recognise this from a previous video with the music in. So let's do show the box in this one. Very nice and glossy. Slight little crease just there, but I can live with it. Now this is actually a real nice dark orange, like here, but how I was showing it the light, it's looking like it's white or faded, but it's not faded at all. It's just how the light's changing on the box. But it's actually a real nice dark orange, which you can see like that. This is from the light, so it makes it look faded. But yeah, fantastic game. Well worth trying out if you can. Looks a little bit like Star Wars. You see there, looks like Star Wars on the NES. But it's a really good game, really solid game. Music is fantastic in this. So this is again box complete, Journey to Silius. Let's open it up for you. Again, real nice condition on the flaps, all in there, and really happy to get that one. Finally, a final box game. Again, I didn't think I was going to get this one box complete either, and again to find this in nice shape. This come from Northern Ireland, I believe. Yeah, I love the box. The box art is fucking wicked. Yeah, never thought I'd get this one boxed. I've never owned this box either, but really pleased to have it now. It's a PAL exclusive. This one didn't actually get a US release, and that is the new Ghostbusters 2. There is a Ghostbusters 2. I've got one to hand. It's got a blue label. Yeah, I have. It's down here. So this isn't the game, but this is Ghostbusters 2. But this is also Ghostbusters 2, but it's got the word new there. And this I believe is the best Ghostbusters on the NES, in my opinion, because the other ones ain't all that good. The second one's, that one's alright, but the black label one I think is pretty dire. This one is really nice. Ghostbusters 2. I have done a gameplay of this before on my channel, so if you want to see what this one plays like, I have to flick back a few scrolls up the screen to find it, but it is there. So box is in real nice shape. yeah, again, this is quite a difficult one to get boxed, and especially in good condition. But yeah, we're all happy to have this one. There's the back. This focus is fucking garbage. I've even moved my position to try and sort this. As you can see, every time I ping out, the colour from the whole my face, the screen, tries to kind of correct itself, and I think the camera is just not having it with the way the light is. But anyway, enough talking shit. Yeah, Ghostbusters 2, fantastic game, well worth grabbing if you can. I think a cartridge alone sells for about 20 quid, but well worth getting. It's a good game, really good game. So that, guys, is it. That is all the boxed NES games, and I say that's it, as in that's all, but I have in this last month, bought about 20 boxed NES games. I've shown you 9, plus I think the 9 before was 18, I've got 2 on the way. So yeah, 20 NES games in a month is pretty fucking crazy, but it won't be carrying on that way. We've got Blackpool next week, which I'm really looking forward to, so I'm trying to save as much money as I can for that. And then after Blackpool, again, I'll show the games that are due to come next week that I'm waiting for. Obviously the Blackpool pickups, I'm sure there'll be plenty of goodies to show there. There we go, it's going to fucking go wrong. And then after that, there'll be the room tour. I've had several people comment on the message, go, when's the room tour, when's the room tour? But once Blackpool's done, done the video for Blackpool, I'm going to video the whole thing from basically on the road from mine and driving up to Jay's, and then we're going up to Blackpool from his, and we're going to just video everything. We're just going to video the whole fucking weekend, from playing games to eating to drinking, everything. I'm going to just do as much footage as I can, and then after that I'll upload it when I get back, show the stuff I bought, show the stuff that I wait to come again, and then it'll be the room tour. And then after that, I don't know, I guess there might be a few more games pop up, but there won't be the volume that I've been showing the last few weeks. It's going to kind of slow down a bit. Yeah, that's it really. Going to do some more gameplays. Going to do some more of those. I've got plenty of games I've bought, so there'll be a few more gameplays coming up. And yeah, that's it really, that's the latest. So I want to thank Scott, Ian and John again for sending me those gifts. It's really kind of you, and yeah, thanks again, and thanks for watching, and I shall catch you again very soon for the next one. That'll be Blackpool. So yeah, look forward to seeing you guys there, and providing you with some footage of the event when I get back. So take it easy guys, and I shall catch you next week. Take it easy.